So what surprised me about Oberlin, it was actually the first time I came to campus to visit. It was people saying hello to me. I would just walk down through campus and people would say hello, random people I didn't know. I would have no reason to know them. And it felt so welcoming and warm, and I loved that.
In retrospect, looking back, I can see how special that opportunity was and realize how rare it is to find so many people that you have that connection with and get along with.
I think one of the things that surprised me was how busy and big Oberlin could seem, and I really liked that. I liked that I got a sense of really active and diverse community, even in the small place.
Whether I went to a play or was in a play or went to a concert or went to a meeting or a forum or symposium or just wanted to hang out and do nothing or go dance in the SCO. I mean, there was always something to do. I always associate Oberlin with this just really vibrant, active place. And I didn't expect that. I really did not expect that when I came.
I think I was surprised by just all the different people coming together in one place and getting to know and understand their very different points of view than the one that I brought with me to Oberlin. We could envision a world where people like that could all be together and still get along and respect one another and live together. Plus that there was that much to do in a small town in the middle of a lot of corn. That was pretty surprising to me.
My favorite class was Ron Con, Constitutional Law. I was a Law and Society major, and I find that class still I use pretty much all the time.
I took a one-year class in Russian literature, but that was one of the best classes I took here. It's the class that I remember vividly. And because it opened up a new world of thought and experience that I found very much relevant to my own experience as a black man in America.
Oberlin, I feel like one of my favorite classes at the end was with Steve Volk. It was a course on the Mexican Revolution in the history department. That was my other major. And we got to work with the Allen Art Museum and curate a show, or I guess an exhibit with lithographs.
Another one of my favorite classes was reproductive technology in the 80s, which I actually took in the spring of 1990 in my last semester here, and that was with Professor Richard Levin in the biology department. And I was dealing with my own issues around sexuality, my sexuality, and it brought together, who I was as a woman, who I was as an African-American woman, who I was as an African-American woman who happened to be Catholic, but who believed in all of these reproductive rights.
Wherever you are in your career, career path, I think that there are going to be Oberlin alumni that will continue to help support you and also trust in you because they know you graduated from Oberlin.
Every time I go to an office, immediately when I meet someone and tell them I went to Oberlin, they understand.
So I'd say that, that the experiences at Oberlin impacted my career because at the time genetic counseling was a new field. In fact, the National Society of Genetic Counselors was only established in 1979. And so I think kind of having the courses here where you learned how to kind of critically think and problem solve, and especially how to write, and also to think deeply and to look at issues from all different sides, prepared me for a career that was really brand new.
Because I was very active in the Student Cooperative Association, that skill set of really working in a semi-business environment was incredibly powerful and has helped me tremendously in working with executives in the business world.
Well, my life is completely different because I went here because I met the guy that I'm married to here, and we ended up having 2 kids who also went here. And so we kind of live Oberlin values day to day.
This place helped me to understand advocacy and what is behind it, advocacy and action, social justice.
It gave me a wider perspective on the world and what it meant to be an artist and what artistic and musical contributions to the world mean, and that they're not just for one kind of people.
and this is really a second home for me. I couldn't love this place more.
I kind of view Oberlin as a one-stop shopping for doing good in the world.
What keeps me coming back? The people.
Oh, what keeps me coming back is a really easy answer. It's the people.
The people.
The fabulous people.
Oh, I love this place. I adore this place. Honestly, it's the one place where I feel grounded.
Oh, I think there's an energy here that just feeds my soul.
Just to be back in the community and sort of soak up that vibe again. It's kind of like being home.